Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike here. Yep, shower free in the raw. Yeah, I don't like that. I shouldn't have said in the raw. That's kind of gross. Anyway, we are here. None of this is made up. I haven't been to work yet, but I've been doing some shopping. Check out the tires. Yeah, they go to all different kinds of cars, and so that got me thinking, I need to do a fleet update because every time I release a video about one car, I get 10 messages about 10 other cars. So we're gonna have a quick little walk around today and show you where we stand with each of the cars because all of them have made some progress. Yeah, they're all looking a little better, running a little better, except for one. We're going down, Black Hawk down. Monkey. Wrench. Mike. Yay!
I'm in the car.
So yes, I have been doing some shopping today, okay? Do you know what that's for, right? Okay, what kind of car would that go on? That's for a W140. That's for the car that I got for free. So is this and this and that and that. Okay, so Frida is getting some tires, some new tires, which is really, really cool. I'll show you what she looks like in just a moment, but I want to turn your attention to the S55 with the big dent and the little dent. All right, we've had an update and I'm not really happy about it, but I got to show you what's going on. Okay, remember the video I released and everything was fine and all was happy in Candyland? Yeah, we loved it, right? Everything was great. Now watch. She's back. Yep, check engine light is back. And you know what it is? Cylinder 3. Cylinder number 3. She's not running as smoothly as she was. So I switched the coils and the error went to cylinder 4. So while I was at La Junkyard, the LKQ here in Tulsa town, I grabbed some coils. So we're going to try to fix this. And that's worrisome right there. That's very, very worrisome. But as you can hear, the engine is not real happy. She's running a little bit rough. Okay, let's open it up real quick and then we'll kind of show you what's going on. Here we go. She's shaking a little bit. Not happy about that at all. All right, I hope it's just the coil. I hope it's nothing like another spring that has sprung. We're gonna check it out in another video, so stay tuned for that. Next up, 05 BMW 330 Ci. Loving the color, not liking the top. Loving the Ron John Surf Shop. That's been on there for a minute. Yep, I've been there. It's a cool place. Yep, Cocoa Beach, Florida. Anyway, this car is almost ready, okay? You'll notice that I have removed this right here, and then of course it rained like crazy, which is terrific. But we had the side mirror that was all beat up and she's locked. Well, okay, anyway, so we have the side mirror for that. She's already been through and been fixed. All this kind of stuff is good right here. So I'm waiting on a headlight from Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna try to reuse the bumper because I can't find one for less than like $300. So that car is getting very, very close to being able to be enjoyed and driven. The gentleman's car, 560 SEC. Love this car, hate the paint. Okay, look at that. He's been outside since I moved here, and the clear coat, somebody did a very, very, look at this, okay? Look at that. Yeah, you can just peel it off. There you go. You want some clear coat? Yep, right there you go. Yeah, this is lovely. This car needs a torque converter, so I have to make a phone call this afternoon. And there's a shop in Oklahoma City where I think they can get me one that's rebuilt, and then I'll give them the old one from this car so someone else can enjoy it. But this car has been here too long and hasn't done anything for me. And I love it, I love it, I love it, but I've neglected him, and I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that car, okay? You'll be on the road soon, I promise. Looking much better, much better than that. Next we have the 08 S63 AMG, who loves Tulsa potholes. That's an example right there, okay? Last week I had a pothole, cracked a wheel. Yep, had to get that fixed. This week I hit a pothole and bent it, so I had to get it kind of reshaped. All right, and they did a good job. It's holding air This is kind of where we hit the pothole, which they are huge here in Tulsa, even worse than Oklahoma City. It really makes me upset. And that, my friends, is the world's ugliest spare that I have ever seen. That thing is hideous, horrible. Loving the car, loving the car. That's awful. Hating the spare. Ugh, yuck. Okay, so we're gonna get that onto there, and then she's on the road. Mwah, I love you, I love you. Here's where I keep my pride and joy. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? With some car parts sitting on her. For a Beamer. For a Mercedes. I hope I'm not hurting the paint. I'm not, I'm being very careful. Okay, this is my 1995 60 SEL. Loving her. I'm taking a little precaution here and doing some preventative maintenance. Yeah, with the oil distribution under the engine. So we have a video coming out on that very, very soon, because when it was cold here and I would start her, I didn't like the sound it was making, and I'm trying to keep this engine as long as I can because she's going to die with me. They're going to bury me in this car right here. I'll be in the back seat probably for the first time ever because I never get to enjoy it back there. But yeah, we got to fix that. It's a super easy fix. I just got to get her in the line so I can fix her as well. And there underneath some shoes, my other pride and joy, my dad's. This was my dad's 1975 MG Midget. Okay, we are going to do a video on this because I want to take her out on the road now, but we got to change the fluids. So we're going to do a complete fluid swap. New oil, new brake fluid, new antifreeze, clutch. Ooh, I don't know if I want to bleed the clutch because that's a big problem. But this is it. My dad drove this to and from work every day. Big Stillwater, Oklahoma. But that's Milly. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. And she's best friends with Fanny Flagship. That's the name of this car. And that car, the S63, I call the Beast. That's the Beast, like Coach Beast from Glee. All right, the dogs have come to witness what's going on here in the back garage. Yep, there's Lola. Remember Lola? She steals every scene. That's Legend. He pees everywhere, and he's a klutz. Yep, loving the dogs. All right, here we have Janice. This is a hint. Okay, if you watch YouTube, you might understand what this is. Why would I need a blue lab coat? Well, I'm paying tribute to one of the greatest YouTubers ever. Okay, I have been teasing you guys with this for very long, and it's finally going to happen. Okay, I'm almost ready to start work on her, which is going to be fantastic. She hasn't been on for many years. That's why right there. It still scares me. It still scares me. See that? The ghost. Yeah, look at that. The ghost of Fanny Flagship, not Fanny Flagship, Janice. All right. Bummer Bimmer has a new nose. Okay, we had to take the old one all the way off because it was cracked. The more I get into this car, the more problems I find. Okay, so I found this in Arkansas, and they kind of delivered it halfway to me. I had to drive down to Fort Smith to pick it up. But we have a new radiator core support, and she's looking good. She's looking really good. We also are going to replace this fender right here because this is an aftermarket, and I spent a lot of time painting it, and the color just is not perfect, and I want this car to be just as perfect as possible. So we have a new fender to put on this. I just ordered that from LKQ, $351. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mike did his taxes and realized just how much money he throws away on these cars, and then he had horrible nausea. Yeah, terrible time. Okay, Bummer Bimmer is coming up very quickly. We're going to get her back on the roads. I can't wait to drive this car. She's in good shape except for the dents on the back quarter. Other than that, I'm loving it, and I'm liking the charcoal and the black wheels. Loving it. You want to see the dent because he hasn't been here for a minute. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I haven't had a video on the Bummer Bimmer in a while, but this car is very close to getting road worthy. Ah, the car that started it all right there. Mercedes S500. That's a 97 S500, and she needs a transmission, which is going to come from the other car that I got. Okay, remember driving to Oklahoma City? Yeah, I got that car for $356 if I remember right. Yeah, something like that, $356, and I came home with a beautiful car. Let me zoom in, see? And I've had several inquiries about those wheels. So if I decide to sell the wheels, we'll let you know. All right, but people do love the wheels. I think that's going to end up being a donor car because there's just too much wrong with it. That transmission needs to go here, okay? That windshield needs to go on Frida. I was hoping I could use the torque converter for the the gentleman's car, the SEC, but it's not going to work. That's a different kind. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the pieces of that. Maybe I'll part her out. I don't know. I just can't decide. But anyway, look at Frida, the free car I drove to Bella Vista, Arkansas to get. Yep, we got the title for her, and I have to take her in to get the VIN inspection, but I didn't trust the tires, and that's why she's sitting on jack stands right now. Got a new tag as well. But there she is. Frida. I love the name. I really do. It just makes me crack up every single time I say it because I got her for free thanks to a viewer just like you. Yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, I thought I'd sit down with my friends. Lola's going to come in here and do what she does best. You're always in between me and the camera. Why is that? Legend, come on in. Come in, give me some love. Just don't pee on me. Come in. Come on. Come on. All right, folks. Monkey Wrench Mike and Lola and Legend, I want to thank you for everything. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. Black Hawk down. Black Hawk down. Okay, folks. Thank you for everything. Please continue to watch and subscribe. Oh, Lola's licking everything. Oh, that's bad. All right, folks. Oh, you got to see my hair. Ah! All right, folks. Thank you for watching. More videos coming up very, very soon. Mike needs a haircut in the worst way ever. Bye!